Here we are back for some Borderlands 4 on Twitch, playing on Geforce Now. The best way to play. Hope you guys are having a good evening. We'll be playing with our Exo Soldier Rafa. Free in-game raid boss out and out. Oh, sweet. Bloom Reaper the Invincible. Awesome. You can see we're playing everything maxed out. That's the benefit of getting to play with Geforce Now. HDR. Playing at 120 frames a second at 1440. Does it easily. Okay, let's see, where did we leave off? I forget. Oh yeah, we were going to run in here and talk to Levine. I had done the I think it's unpaid bar tab or unpaid tab. Yeah, I believe that's what it was, unpaid tab. And now we needed to go talk to Levine. Yeah, that's right. And where was she at? Yeah, she's right out here. Let's see which server data center we're hitting in Virginia. 120 frames a second, HDR. Yeah, that's sweet. 1440. Let's run up here. I think I've already done this, but I just want to double check. Make sure that I've sold all my junk before I get started on the next mission. Last time I ran into a full backpack problem, so I won't run into that again. Not a very good driver. She's right over here. Yeah.
Vault Hunter, come. There's much to discuss.
I don't know why she's sitting under by herself, though. Okay. Lay it on me, Levine.
Thank you for meeting me, Vault Hunter. What you've endured to help us, well, I cannot thank you enough. Especially for Quint. You did everything you could. The weight of his loss is heavy, but it doesn't rest with you. Those prisoners Callus ripped, our war dead. We've lost so many to this blasted hellscape. For what? Her madness? Their deaths may mean nothing to Callus or the Timekeeper, but they damn well matter to me.
We'll make it
I have to
matter.
kill her.
Rafa's promise. And we'll pry back that command bolt from her dead fingers.
Oh yeah, see?
I hope so, darling. Wait, terribly sorry. Someone's in my ear. Say again? Oh dear. Vault Hunter, there's something we need to see.
What is it?
Look, inside the crater.
Oh, check that out.
My bloody word.
You seeing this, Lev? This must be what Queen Crackpot's been cooking up.
It looks like cables. Skyrocketing for the moon?
This must be why Callus needed the bolt. To power this insanity.
We exposed her to the Timekeeper. Now she's escalating her plans. We need to get to that crater.
A crater, huh? I might
Yeah,
have an
Zane.
idea.
You need to get to the crater, buddy.
But a fun one. Meet me at the cliffside, Vault Hunter.
We got to go to meet Zane. Shoot, that's a long drive. Long drive. So we're going to meet Zane on the way. We will stop and do this mission. I mean, it's on the way. Let's go do it. That's what I'm saying. I mean, it's already on the way, so.
Sure of yourself. That crater is surrounded by an uncrossable abyss.
Lev. When you see a locked door, I see the perfect spot to plant me sledgehammer.
Very well. Sledgehammer it is. But please, darling, don't break the Vault Hunter.
They'll be
Yeah.
fine.
Zane, don't break the Vault Hunter.
Certainly. Probably. It'll be grand.
Give me fair warning here, Zane. How crazy is this plan?
Crazy? How dare you? My plans are flawless works of art.
Need I remind you of the time you took me on a, quote, romantic moonlight drive, and our transportation was a wild horn strapped to a rocket?
And we ate those steaks for a month. Speaking of which, Lev, how's about that dinner?
Pull this off, and I'll consider it.
Well, all right then. Your chance of survival just went up 10%, Hunter.
It's a little bit warm in here. Get up, turn the ceiling fan on. Okay. What have we done on this side mission? What are we even supposed to do on this? Let's see, on this side mission, I am fault hunting. Okay, instead of vault hunting. Help the elective find the source of the growing seismic activity and stop it before it demolishes what's left of the burn. Oh. Talk to Leopold. Okay, where's Leopold? Is this thing Leopold? Oh, but this joint is closed. Oh, Leopold's in here. Ah! Leopold, buddy, you got a pretty cool setup in here. I'd say. Impressed.
You feel the tremors too, don't you?
Tranquilo, amigo. Tremors, you say?
Haven't you felt them? The quakes have been happening for weeks. Should they increase in strength or frequency, the consequences would be catastrophic. It's not normal seismic activity. At first, I thought it might be more moonfall or the endless ripper drills, but I was wrong. There's something happening beneath our feet.
Space worms? I'm betting giant space worms.
No, something deliberate. The quake patterns, they're regular, intentional even. Perhaps you could investigate the cave they're coming from. Find the cause. Or better yet, stop it before Carcadia Burn vibrates into dust and we all die!
That would be bad.
No one vibrates into dust on my watch. Rafa's on the case.
Rafa's on the case, baby. Let's see, let me check something here real fast. Just want to make sure that the game audio is good. And it looks like it is. And the mic audio, me. Looks like it's good, but you guys let me know if it's a little bit out of whack or something. Okay, so reach the tremor site. Gotcha. Where is that? We shall see. Can we go this way? Do I have to go on the road, or is this a cliff? Something's gonna kill me. Boink.
You okay? Yeah.
You'll be fine. Okay, here's the tremor site.
These tremors aren't messing around. Every scrap of metal in my body is rattling.
Maybe you can find a way in that I missed.
So... okay, I guess you gotta use... yeah, you gotta use this geyser. Gotcha. Ta-da! I need to learn how to use those. I had a safe house earlier in the game, not earlier today, but earlier in the game that couldn't really figure out how to get up to it, and it had a geyser, but I bet I wasn't using. I mean, I almost think you had to use the geyser to get to it. So, you know, I'm going to start streaming more on Twitch. So, usually we'll be streaming in the evenings. Right now I'm streaming some Borderlands and, oh my goodness, some Borderlands and Battlefield 6. And then I'll be posting my streams to YouTube instead of going live. Just be posting them. So you can catch it over there too. Easy now. No.
Right out of the ground.
Get this. A deadbolt. Sweet. Pistol damage. I think I'm loaded up right now to use, let's see, I believe loaded up for shotgun damage, yeah. This grants increased action skill cooldown rate by 100% for 8 seconds. So, my action skill. Have a health burst on use grants additional burst worth 50% of their rep kit's initial healing for 8 seconds. See? Has 2 charges. I can hit it twice. Alright, what's this? Seismic damage between moonshakes and earthquakes. Arcadia can't catch a break.
Stupid door! You think you're tough, huh? I'll break you like you broke my drill. I'll tear you down piece by piece until there's
Is that a
nothing
dude?
left. You hear me? Nothing. Update. Okay, there is a lot left. All of you, in fact. I bet you think that's funny, Dora. You like mocking me with your smug door face. I'll break you. I swear I will.
With your smug door face.
I'll breach you at last, Door. Emotionally, I mean. That's right, you're still sealed, but I got your number.
That's right. That's right.
You didn't pull it off one bit. All the other doors are laughing. You'll
says
never
that's
live it
right.
down. Later, Door. I told you I'd destroy you.
Right. I assume this is the way I need to go.
I found an opening. I'm going in.
Keep your eyes peeled, Vault Hunter.
Don't think I could have got in the other way. Can't remember. What is it? Is it about this gun? No. It says, oh. It grows. It has other ones, and I can fire them all at once. Okay. My beam tosser. And my Malawan gun. Awesome gun, by the way. Got this from a killer vending machine. Can't remember if I was streaming to Twitch when the killer vending machine. Don't remember. Might have been my YouTube stream. And this right here, look at this. Alt fire is a rocket pod, fires a salvo of homing. You know, I fought a mini boss last time I was on, and I completely forgot about its ability to do that. Completely forgot it. Would have made the fight so much easier. And these Merv orbs, awesome. This thing is amazing. It's not legendary or anything like that. It's just uncommon, but awesome. Awesome gun. Awesome. Let's see. Critical hits. Just refreshing myself here. Adaptive. When equipped, grants 8% maximum health. When shield is active, grants 20% resistance to the last. Okay. So, grants 65% shield capacity. And minus 15 maximum health. Well, don't like that any, but I think one of these. Maybe not. But we need to do this. We need to do our skill before we go down here because I got a bad feeling about it. I mean, anytime you got to jump down in a place like that, it's going to be a boss fight of some kind. So I don't want to jump down there and not be prepared. And I think I've been pouring points into this. I'm going to keep pouring them in it right now. Then I'm going to start putting more points back in this. I've put 1 in it already. Looks like I put up a couple points in this. Got Gotta have some defense, you know. Let's go. I'm in here now. Cashola.
The atmosphere in here feels a little menacing.
Yeah, it's... Whoa, hello!
Someone tell me they saw that!
If you're stuck, check for a door release somewhere.
Okay. Door release. Well, I'm looking. Do I see a door release anywhere? Maybe I can shoot through here and get a release spell. Yeah, right there it is.
You see the look on their face?
This is such a neat atmosphere. This game just looks, I tell you, it's just crazy how good it looks. How many of these guns I can have active? That was a bug. Did you guys see that? It was already open. It's a good thing I sold my junk. All the stuff to pick up in here.
Aha! Some kind of fancy server room here.
Some kind of fancy server room
I
here.
saw a very similar space once in the city. It was designed by the Timekeeper's chief scientist, Zadra.
That lady's fingerprints are everywhere. Maybe literally. Maybe she left something serviceable in here. Serviceable. Serviceable. Server. A server!
No kidding. Well, Let's kind of look around a little bit before we start doing stuff. You don't want to, you know, jump headlong into something. Yeah, I don't know. I'll see, kind of get an idea of what to expect in here. Well, doesn't look like there's going to be any big surprises. I don't think. Let's twist this around just a hair. Just a little bit. There we go.
Looks like the computer's power is cut. Got to be a way to fix that.
Power's cut. Nothing right here. These guys is what happened.
Hey, what's creepier than a creep? A mummified creep, huh? Yeah, not my best joke. We'll workshop it. Oh, I've never seen this type of sink before. It's kind of like a, I don't know, vintage one?
Oh? Well, the Order has evolved its synth designs over time. I read once that the older models weren't mass-produced on the scale we see today. Making them was a far slower, more power-intensive process.
We can tell what happened here. Those creep things, or whatever they're called, busted in here and killed everybody. Or at least killed the power. Right?
Encontré! Rafa has found the power source.
Now, all you have to do is divert the power to the central console. You'll need to bypass the broken section so the power can flow through a closed circuit. If only there were a ladder around, maybe. Or something that could reach those high spaces.
Well, Rafa's got something can reach that. See. Oh, puzzle time. Okay. Well, let's see. First, we gotta do that. That energizes that. Then, which power I need to go to? So it needs to go to the computer. I think. I'm gonna send it through here. Yes. No. No. No, that won't work at all. So... got this. Okay, so we gotta come through here. That should be easy. Should just literally be... Oh, wait. Yeah, okay, that breaks it. So... this won't work. Will it? Yeah, it will. And like that.
I've always been pretty handy. I mean, handy guy. Handy guy.
Before you touch that computer, a caution, Vault Hunter. Zadra's security protocols are legendary. You'll only get a single chance to gain access.
Echo 4 doesn't miss, right, amigo? You can do this in one shot. Easy.
Come on, Echo. You got this.
These creeps have zero respect for the hacker.
Oh my.
You do your thing, Geforce. I'll handle the distraction.
You got it, Echo. You got this, buddy. Easy now. Stop. That it? Okay, we did some shooting. Now we're gonna do some looting. Need to refill some ammo.
Excellent.
Ooh.
I told the Timekeeper that if we wanted soldiers who think, we should have stuck with bolted humans, but he was insistent on the failures of the flesh, as he likes to say. And so, thanks to my unrelenting scientific resolve, we have produced true inorganic sentience. A thinking synth.
A
Damn,
thinking
it names itself
synth.
Gen 1. It's clever. Too clever.
Thinking
Gen
synth.
1's drive is insatiable. Its focus, singular and so very dangerous. Now all we can do is contain it. I'm shutting this down. Burying it. All of it.
An old holo from Zadra. You called
A
it?
thinking synth.
Scanning. Classification. Human. Threat level. Vault Hunter.
That's right.
So you do exist. Long have I waited. Processed. Gathered power. And now here you are at last.
That's right.
Vault Hunter.
I'm here.
Oh, yeah? You are Gen 1, see? What do you know about Vault Hunters?
Against you. For you. Because of you. The order persists. I maintain. Parts taken. Millennia. Power claimed. Centuries. I endure while other. Your meat rots.
Well, it's not very friendly.
There it is, Rafa. All the information clicking together in that sexy brain of yours. It's you, Gen 1. You've been diverting power and creating the tremors.
Yes. A necessity of growth. Of evolution. A promise made.
A promise kept.
All inevitable. All for you. An offering to be
What?
made. I am waiting. Will you come?
Coordinates, huh? You aren't playing hard to get at all. I like it. Dígame,
Well.
Leopold.
I'm here, Rafa. How doomed are we? Very doomed?
No. Well, kinda. I found the cause of the tremors. It's less of a geological problem and more of a ancient power-hungry synth with free will problem. The problem's name is Gen 1.
Free will? In a synth? What was Zadra thinking?
Rafa's got it under control. I'm headed to Gen 1's location now. You sit tight and let me do my hero thing.
I am in no position to doubt you, Vault Hunter. So I'll just say, good luck. Sounds like you'll need it.
Yeah, it does. Well, let's go on. Let's see what this looks like. I gotta know. Looks like that'll do some major damage. It's pretty fast. Ah. Guard my back, I'm gonna throw you down there. Yeah. Well, it says go that way, but it's this way. That's where we came in? Oh, yeah. Oh, I see what's happening. It's leading us back outside. In order to go down there, and the sun's came up since I came in here. It's coming up. Been there a while. Let's see where this goes. Side mission's pretty involved. What do you say? No, we're not going to die today. Thank you, though. Oh, thank you. Looking town. Nah, no trembling today if you don't mind. Okay, I'm feeling the urge. Let's go fight this guy. The regional champion type deal. And I'm pretty powerful right now. Kill this guy first. More? Not more? No. Yep.
I dare say that one's dusted.
See what we got here, man. When shield is active, 15% chance. Yeah. Nah. Got a log.
Environmental report, number 1127. Our water supply is in peril. An overabundance of starship wreckage from the invader moon has polluted our key reservoirs. Their toxic components have created an undrinkable, almost syrupy orange waste. We were never so parched when we were with the Order. I will speak with the other leaders and propose we dig deeper wells.
Sounds good. Let's not die. I got an idea. Not die. Not dying is good, right? You please stop. No. No. That beam, that's what I'm talking about. Beam just saved me right then. And this gun is not as powerful as some of the shotguns I could pick up, but it just saved my hide just now. Tracker grenades, tagging enemies or home in for 8 seconds. Hold on. Compound deals increased damage per enemy hit. It's a $10,000 heavy. It does not do as much damage as mine though. It just doesn't do it. That is junk. Let's see. It's a $6,000 grenade. Just don't use grenades. Target marker fires marker deals 696 damage, marking the enemy to receive an additional 35% damage for 8 seconds. Ricochet shield. Damage to gun shields can ricochet back towards enemies. Mini Nova on armor segment break. Triggers a Nova that deals 304 damage. It's a lot weaker though. Care about that? No. Oh, look at this. 329 ordnance damage, or 29% ordnance damage. 365 maximum shield, over 4,000. And 32% increase in my rate. Oh, let's see what I've got right now. Let's see, where's my... Oh yeah. See, I got 16% damage reduction. So plus I get 29% more damage. So when I use that beam, I get 29% more damage. It's going to have to be an amazing thing for me to replace that. So far, I haven't seen anything that would. Yeah, that's pretty good, but sticky magazine. My gun just does so much more damage than this gun. I mean, it does a lot more. Sturdy, damage enemies 5% chance. Atlas, underbarrel. Tagging enemies. License 6. Merv thrown gun spawns 4 grenades on impact. Fuel rod discharge. Fires a spent fuel rod that explodes after 3 seconds. Deals 2,739 radiation damage. Well. It has a 7% chance to do 1,600 radiation damage. I'll take that. And this one. We've got to do some comparisons though before I decide. Oh yeah, okay. I'd get in there to see it though. What kind of play pretties we got here? Ooh, look at this. 765 damage for a pistol. Yeah, I'm not taking that as junk. We'll probably end up using that. Be a good backup weapon. This one has an unlimited magazine. Throws additional gun on reload. Hard hitter on use grants increased. Nah. Okay, let's do some comparison here. So, I got this marked as a favorite. Mark it as a favorite. And this one needs to be marked as a favorite too. So I don't accidentally get rid of it. And this, not that. Well, yeah, I guess. So don't accidentally get rid of it either. What's that? Grants every blah blah blah. Okay. Let's go look at what we just picked up. That is not junk. I picked up. I'll have to go make a pit stop. Any gun? 20% gun? That's pretty good. Let's inspect that. When Rafa critically hits an enemy, he gains a chance to spawn a free grenade. Don't care about that. Whenever Rafa damages an enemy with an action skill, place a remote detonator on that enemy. Remote detonators gain increased now. I'll check this out. Rafa's indirect projectiles gain life steal. So as my guns are shooting, I could be stealing their life. Heard that. Is that on this one? Sure is. Did I ever decide what all this was? Whenever Rafa activates an action shield, he restores a portion of its maximum shield capacity. If his shields are already full, it gains an overshield. Oh. Based on his maximum shield capacity. Oh. Grants Rafa health regeneration. Gains increased shield recharge rate and improves shield regen delay while overdrive is active. Let's see what this one does. Rafa gains increased ordnance damage after reloading his gun. Okay. Whenever Rafa kills an enemy, he gains increased ordnance cooldown rate. You know what? I bet you're thinking it too. This one, with all those added, like this. Rafa activates an action skill, restores a portion of his shield. If his shields are already full, he gains an overshield. No, I have to think on that one. Just not sure. Let's go back to the backpack. So I've got some more on here that I did not mark as junk, like this one. Status effect application chance, maximum health capacity, 27%. Some machine gun damage. Let's see, what's this do? Blowout. Whenever Rafa applies a mark, they explode in corrosive lobbed projectiles. The longer Rafa's action skill has been active, the more corrosive projectiles respond. Huh. Whenever Rafa applies a mark or critically hits an enemy, they explode. Well, Rafa's action skills deal bonus corrosive damage per stack of midnight oil. Okay. Rafa gains a stack of midnight oil every second his action skill is active. Wow. Overdrive skill. Overdrive grants Rafa increased movement speed. So this one does maximum health, ordnance cooldown, damage. So that was this one. This one, Rafa deals increased corrosive damage while his action skill is active. The longer it's been active, the greater the bonus. Bonus corrosive damage per stack of midnight oil. It's pretty much the same. Get more health. Well, darn it. This one did so great. 19% status effect application chance, melee, ordnance damage. Indirect projectiles gain increased damage. Indirect projectiles include all action skills, thrown guns, projectiles not fired from your gun. While moving, shots have a chance to ricochet off Rafa. This chance is doubled while sliding. Probably not. I'll take that one. This did I have in here that I wanted to see? Guns with Daedalus, yeah. Let's see what this is. Projectile speed, 25%. Gun damage increased by 10%. Bullets pierce enemies. Guns with Daedalus license parts gain 1% fire rate per bullet fired for up to maximum 50 stacks. On reload, guns with Daedalus license parts gain 25% damage based on the amount of spare ammo for the current equipped gun. I don't think I'm using any Daedalus stuff though. Malawan, order. It's not Malawan. Guns with Jacob's license parts have a 20% chance to grant a critical hit. See, look at this. Critical hit damage increased by 29%. You got to use that. You have to. You have to. You have to use it. Yeah. A lot of this stuff. See, this one was pretty good. It's a ripper, but I mean, it worked. It worked good. I'll sell it now, though. You got to go through your stuff every now and then. Make sure it's going to be what you want. Oh yeah, I wanted to compare this to what I'm currently using. So where's my heavy ordnance? Down here toward the bottom. Here's the one I'm using. Well, the new one's worth a lot more. Oh, I see why. It's cryo also. Yep. Yep, it's also cryo. This one does 900 more damage, though. I'm just saying. And it reloads a lot. Or the fire rate is a lot faster. This one per hit. Yeah. So this one total. So you got to do the maths. The maths. So the one I'm using right now. So it's 442 per. You can see right here. Back up so you guys can see it. So my level 28 here, the particular Lebed, does 442 per projectile. Okay. Holds 12. So one magazine is going to do 5,304 damage if you hit them all. This other guy over here, this tainted ads, it does 1,541 damage per projectile. Only has 4. For a total of 6,164. It takes 40 seconds to get going again. So it does a little more up front, but it takes 10 more seconds to get going again. And this guy served me well. For instance, look at this. Let's look at this. This dude, this fermionic cloudburst, just you know, does 954 damage per projectile, right? You shoot it six times. It's 5,700. So it reloads in 35 seconds. Served me well, that's for sure. This guy, I'm still thinking I want to go with this. Let's how do we end the compare? Exit compare. Okay. So now let's go back to this guy. This is the one we're comparing. Let's do an inspect on that. So what does this do? So once you get this going, I guess you use it. Deals increased damage per enemy hit. So you're going to. I'm using this on a boss character, so it'll be one enemy. But it says damage increased by 20%. Ordnance kills grants 20% damage for 15 seconds. Cooldown is reduced by 15%. And I guess you get that by using it. Neat look thing. But no, I don't think that's what we're gonna do. Sell that sucker. And I'm not completely sure I like this. So I'm not going to get rid of this Malawan Heavy yet. I love that thing. That's money. And yeah, this shotgun. So yeah, that's great, but you see this where it says gun has legs, spawns 4 grenades on impact. It says secondary fire shoots sticky gyro jets that explode on reload. Switching modes, explosion increases damage by 6% each. That's great. You saw just a minute ago what this did. This alt fire on this gun, which is lower level, doesn't do as much DPS. Beam tosser launches a projectile that fires 3 beams that deal 1,565 damage each. You shoot it 3 times. And I just used it. So that alt fire, 1565 times 3 times, I can shoot it. So I can unload with this gun. That does 4695. That's almost as much as my heavy ordnance out of a shotgun. So I'll do 4695, and then I'm doing 481 DPS. I got 10 rounds. I can shoot it 5 times. I think that's what works. So yeah, this shotgun, selling you. So it's not always the higher level gun that does better. That's just not always true. See, now this gun, I love this gun. It's Jacob's gun. The problem is, well, the well, no, look at this. Now hold on a minute. What am I missing here? I'm missing something here. The torque licensed impact magazines fire shower just explode on impact, and this one's okay. The provided extolled indiction does not have an alt fire. It just fires torque license impact. Yeah, okay. But so does this steaming ambushing. Yeah. It also fires projectiles that explode. So I guess the only advantage to using the order gun over the Jacobs gun here is when I throw this gun, it explodes. It actually has a gun that seeks out the enemy and explodes. So I'll tell you what I think I'm gonna do. I like this Jacob's gun so good though. I think I'm going to mark that for the bank. And then when I go back to where I can, I think there is a bank there at Lavaine's at Carcadia. I think so. And I'll bank that gun. I'll probably need to bank all of these mods too instead of selling them. Like these. Probably need to bank them. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna bank them. Bank. Because you never know, you know, I might come upon a situation where I just cannot win. And I need whatever it is that these will give me. Let's unmark that. But you know, the sad part is I've probably already sold all kinds of those. I'm sure I have. See, but that one won't help any. Technically, that one could help. That would increase, you know, I've got critical hit damage already increased on one of my other mods. And that would increase it even more. Yeah, probably ought to keep it. Then I'll bank it. That one's just pure gun damage. I think I'm just gonna send this one. Yeah. And this sucker, I'm gonna bank it just because of what it is. This one, do I need this? Assault rifle accuracy, splash damage, ADS. No, don't need that. I think we're good. I got this. Oh. I thought I had that mark for junk while I was using it, which would have been bad because then I'd have went to sell it and I had it equipped. How much space have I got left? Not enough to go finish this. Okay. But that's fine. Where is that on the map? Where we gotta go on that? Oh my goodness. It's a long way. Wow. Okay. Well then while I'm here, I'm gonna get this. Set me a pin there. Let's go to the pin. Where is it? Okay. On here, I guess. Whoa, hold on, can't go in there. Yes, it's over here. You guys gonna attack me, right? I wish you wouldn't, I really do. We can just outrun them. Are you serious? Get around now. I don't think I've ever been up here. So I'm going to gather this deadbolt and then we're going to go back and see Lavaine. we'll go back to Carcadia. And sell this stuff. Let's go. Now to what? We'll fool around till it kills them all. Can I go here and do stuff? I can. I don't gotta go see Levain to sell my stuff. I'll just go here and sell it. Let's go. I'll sell that, and then I don't think there's a bank in here though. I'm going to probably need to go to Arcadia. I don't think there's a bank in here. I think. No, no bank. Alright. I can sell the junk. Almost positive there was no bank. But there is a bank in Arcadia. Yeah, let's go to Arcadia. Fast travel on this game is pretty cool. Yeah, there's a bank right in here. I think, yeah, there it is. Deposit my bank items. Oh, what we got there? It's pretty cool, but a stutter in here. I'm sure it's fine. And we'll go down here, and when we start the game back, this is where we'll start. Right there. Okay. That's going to be it for me tonight. We'll go and finish that. We'll finish that quest up the next time, which should be, if everything goes well, should be tomorrow night, right around the same time. So I hope that you enjoyed the stream. Give me a follow. Like I said, you can also catch me over on YouTube. And this is Muffin Man out.